Howdy, folks. I am Charles Dearing. You would not believe the crap we went through to get this thing going. I tell you what. Hello, Tommy's Workshop. Hello, Steve Nealon. Hello, Polly Wants Craft. That's Jerry Brown. And hello, Robin and Herb. And here on the panel here. Now, let me start by saying, wow. Okay, there's a Facebook group associated with these scroll offs. It's called Scroll Off. Oh, God, what is it? Scroll Off Group for Contest. I will post the link in the chat right now. And we had hoped we have a standalone channel for the scroll offs, and I will post a link to that. But I did not know you needed 24 to 48 hours to activate that on YouTube. So that's why this is on my channel. But for future ones, you're still welcome to subscribe to my channel. But for future ones, make sure you're subscribed to this one. Now, in order to be part of future scroll offs and be in the votes for what patterns and days and times and stuff, you have to be in that Facebook group. So I hope you will click on one of those links. Hello, Billy Burt. But for the participants we have, though, the comment reader will be Ms. Robin Porter, and I'll let you say hi and tell folks where they can find you on the social media.
Hi, everyone. I'm Robin from Robin Spies and DIYs. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram. That's pretty much it. YouTube and Instagram.
Under your name?
Under Robin Spies and DIYs.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
We also have Mrs. Janet Gilmore. Hello, ma'am. You want to tell people they can find you, ma'am?
You can find me on all the socials under Gilmore Woodworks. They are all a work in progress, so bear with me. But I'm on Instagram, not yet YouTube, Facebook, and soon to be TikTok, maybe.
Nice. I have an account there, but I've never used it. But I want to be the next big trend. Just saying. Thank you so much.
Got sucked into the rabbit hole, so I'm there.
Nice. I got hooked on it because of the tortilla challenge. People slapping each other with a tortilla. And thank you, by the way, Robin, for beating our comment reader. Now we have Mr. Kris Martinson. You want to tell people they can locate you, sir?
I'm on Facebook under Chris's Creations, School Saw Art.
And that is with K, Kris with a K, by the way.
Yep.
Thank you for being here, Kris.
And Creation with a K.
This is, oh yeah, that too. So thank you for catching that, both of y'all. I'm glad Kris caught it because it's his channel. I forgot what I was going to say because we're organized here. That is Mr. John Cosens of What If I Could. You want to tell whether they can find you, sir?
Hey, everybody. How's it going today? John here with What If I Could. Scroll Saw Wood Art Design. You can find me at What If I Could. Oh, look at that, super right. Would If I Could on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, not OnlyFans. And
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I'm at live shows sometimes.
Yeah, so y'all check that out.
Hey, Rod.
Hey,
Ron.
it's Aaron, Aaron Gleason. Good to see you, sir. Billy Burt, I already said hello to. Hello, Russ Meadows.
And hey, everybody out there in the chat.
I know Robin's supposed to be reading comments, but since I'm still in Bevel mode, I'll go ahead and read that one. He says Charles needs me to come by and tortilla slap him. I can, just saying. All right, I knew I could count on you. Good to see you, Aaron. And we're still looking at John because why not? I am Charles Dearing. We're using the Seiko now, but I still got to use my big table because I still do large. Although there's a large table on the Seiko, it is quite wide, but I also do 4 foot wide pieces, and the table's not 4 feet wide. But today's project is only 12 inches wide. That is what everybody's cutting. It's actually a hair under 12 inches, but I told it to size of 12 inches. But I can be found at woodenvisions.com, Charles Dearing Scroller on YouTube, and The Charles Dearing on Instagram, The Charles Dearing on Facebook. And yeah, so that is everyone that is participating. Robin is there, but you cannot see her because when the cameras are off, you're not on the screens, but you'll get to hear her angelic voice. Do your angel impression, Robin.
Her,
That's funny right there. I tell you what, this is Chris's first
Uh,
time here, Janet's first time here. She's been on, I believe, live stream panels, but not a lot. But
Yep.
I'm glad to have her here. She's also friends with my daughter, which I think is cool. Leonard Davis, Lynn's Handcrafted Wood Designs, joined us, and Robin, after I'm done, once we start scrolling, I'll let you take over. I promise. Jerry says, this one looks like we got an hour of cut time. So much better. LOL. My back still hurts from the first run. No, the Hagner didn't break. I just made a promise to Seiko that when I had the clamps on, I would go back to the Seiko. Hopefully, I stick with it. It's just I get frustrated with the clamping system. Not specific to the Seiko. It's all saws that aren't the Hagner. That's not me being a booty noodle. Me and Janet are both using the Seiko. Kris is using the DeWalt 788. John's using the 30-inch Excalibur, not 30-inch.
21-inch Excalibur.
21-inch, that's what I meant. And both the Seikos are 21-inch. They are coming out with the 24-inch, by the way. And there we are. Mark Lindsay is here. And, yeah. All right, Robin, I'm going to let you take over. But as soon as everybody here, other than Robin, says, I am ready, there are about, 25 cuts on this one, John, correct?
Yes, sir. I had 25 entry holes.
Oh, by the way, this was donated and designed by Terrence Thomas. He has a whole bunch of free patterns. He doesn't want them handed out like playing cards, but I got his permission, and here we are. So, although they're free, don't hand them out because he needs the recognition and he deserves it. And he's got a whole bunch of good patterns. Chris Nealon has joined us.
Hey, Kris Nealon.
Yes, Charles is using his Seiko. I promised I would. Okay. Now, the perimeter is part of this contest, but as soon as all participants say they are ready, we shall start. I am ready. John, are you ready?
Sure.
Janet, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All righty then. Mr. Kris Martinson, are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, I'm a little nervous. Let me take a swig of my Dr. Pepper. Oh, crap, I didn't bring enough. Oh well.
I said some pop dropped off to me by my lovely wife, Carrie.
I promised I would use the Seiko. I don't know why everybody's shocked. Anywho, yeah, I'm still getting used to the clamping system because it's not fail safe, and that's the same with a lot of saws like this. I look at y'all feeding pilot holes. Good Lord.
We
I
were
said
ready.
if we were ready, we'd start. So.
No, wait till I say go before we actually
Oh, you didn't
start.
say that.
I'd
You
take
said
a
you were
swig of
ready.
Dr. Pepper first. I was ready until I decided I needed a Dr. Pepper.
I was ready until I decided I had to stop the show for personal reasons.
Yeah, that's the joy of being the king of the channel. Just kidding. There again, future scroll offs will be on the scroll offs and more YouTube page. Let me take a drink and we'll get started.
Are you gonna go 3, 2, 1, and then go?
Yeah, I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then the same pace. When I say the word go, we turn on our saws. However you turn it on, whether it be foot switch or whatever. I'm so
I
scared.
think I tightened my saw too tight. I can't find the pilot hole.
Now you'll notice because of complaints, I don't have half-inch pilot holes. Just saying, I didn't change no rules. All right, Billy, go to your room. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm done. Just kidding. I just want to see what it was like.
Her's back. Welcome back, Herb.
I was about to say, Robin, shouldn't you be scrolling, but I forgot.
There we go. Finally.
I'm
Oh,
so
now it comes up. I think I got so used to the vibration of the Hegner that I'm actually having trouble staying on the line. The Seiko is better at staying on the line than my Hegner is. Just saying.
Maybe you want to explain which pattern you guys chose.
I already did, ma'am, but thank you.
No, I mean why? Why did you pick that pattern?
I can't speak for them. I just put up. At first, I put up 20-something patterns because I'm a dork, and then I narrowed it down to 4, and people chose this one.
Dork.
But it is designed by Terrence Thomas.
Chris Nealon says, next thing you know, Charles will convert to flat blades.
That one's a little less likely to happen, but you never know. Those of y'all that know me know that I generally cut 4-foot wide pieces, so this is somewhat of a switch for me. I just
One
realized
down, 4,700 to go.
There are 25 cuts in this project. Although this is a race, I'm cutting kind of slow because of the fact that I'm not a big fan of how the clamping system works. I don't want to have to. The problem for me is finding the sweet spot in the clamp to where the top of the blade should go, and I don't want it to keep flipping out. So I'm being paranoid. It's not the end of the world, but my perimeter's cut, and y'all are allowed to talk too. Just if you can get a word in edgewise.
Mark says, we hit 114 Fahrenheit yesterday, looking at 100 Fahrenheit later today. It's
What's that?
brutal,
What's
I
that in
tell you.
Celsius?
Not a fan of these 100-degree days. I'm here in Texas. By the way, Chris is, he told me Missouri, Janet's in Texas, John's in Grand Prairie, Alberta, Pat's in Canada, Robin's in Canada. I keep reaching underneath to turn on the power because I'm used to the dang Agner.
Gary says 4 pieces with 4,300 pilot holes and 15 live streams.
Yep. He's
Billy?
describing my latest project. Go ahead.
Billy says Charles started on the outside, so it looks like he did more early. I better put my glasses on.
I'll take that.
There you go.
And out of habit, I'm still using number 5 blade.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Jerry said, about a half hour, I got to get the dogs to the groomers. Herb
I'm
says,
losing. Go ahead.
Go, Team Janet.
Oh, Lord. They always suck up to the women, John. What's up?
I don't know.
Larry says, because the women rock. Larry says, we getting thunder and rain now. Excuse me. Mark says 114 Fahrenheit is 45.5 Celsius. Yikes.
It's pretty darn hot.
Mike's here. Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Sorry.
Billy says, I need to get back to editing, but this could prove entertaining.
Yes, sir. By the way, if you're watching for the first time or have been holding off joining these things,
Oh my God.
don't worry about it because although it's a challenge to see who can get done first, it's really about the fun of scrolling, and I know everybody in the chat will tell you that. But I mean, you get low-level bragging rights, but when I won, everybody gave me crap because they love me.
Lynn says a beautiful 76 degrees here in Massachusetts.
Road trip.
And Larry's saying hi to everyone.
Oh, right there.
Mark's leaving.
I am not doing good at staying online, so go ahead.
Bye, Mark.
Mark's leaving. Thank you for being here, Mark.
See you later. Oh, my voice. What's going on?
I'm still reaching underneath. It's probably going to take me a year to stop reaching underneath for the power switch. There are some small cuts in here. I just haven't done them yet.
Jerry says, Charles, I named our shared Dropbox Scrolling King in your honor.
Aw, thank you. I keep waiting for a punchline. Whoops. For best results, make sure the blade is in the clamp before you tighten it. I just figured that out.
Billy says, I may participate in another scroll off if my Pegasus ever comes in.
So Larry Aldridge has acquired a Seiko. Robin has acquired a Pegasus. And neither one of them are in the scroll off. What the heck?
Well, I only found out about it last night.
The scroll off?
Well, I saw a post.
Aren't you in the group?
Yeah, but I only saw the post in the chat. And I was like,
Good
what?
lordy.
What? So I went over and looked, and I was like, oh my God.
Well, usually we're much more organized than I was this time. My internet kept going down, so coordinating and everything was a little more difficult for me. And John worked, so this one was really chaotic and last minute. That might be part of the reason we only have 4 participants, but that's all right.
Larry says, Mr. Billy, I thought you were going to get a Seiko. And Billy said, I was originally, Larry, but I needed the 45-degree tilt of the Pegasus. And Jerry agrees.
Does it tilt both directions, like the Excalibur, or just the one way?
Robin, do you have an answer for that, or do you not?
Billy said, yes, John. I don't know. I just scrolled there.
Don't ask me. I just work here.
Billy says both directions.
And if you're just joining us, future scroll offs will be on a YouTube channel called Scroll Offs and More.
Larry says, sorry.
Go ahead.
Larry
That's okay.
says, oh, okay, Seiko tilts to a complete 45 to one side and 37 to the other. And
I was not aware that YouTube on the new channel needed 24 to 48 hours to activate live streams. So that's why this one got switched to this one. But I put a redirect on the Scroll Offs and More YouTube channel in case anybody went there.
yeah, and I put a link on the scroll off page, the one where it had the wrong time.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I will be uploading this video to the other channel as well so that people can keep up with the progress of how many we've had and this and that. Got 22 people watch. Appreciate y'all taking the time. Please do not hold back. If you have any comments or questions, that's what we're here for. And people in the chat, people watching, anybody is welcome to chime in.
John N is here. Hello, everyone.
Hello, John Nave. I used to come around all the time, by God.
You don't
Billy
come
says,
around here no more.
according to Steve Good's review, Larry, it only tilts 32 to 35 degrees either direction. Maybe something changed?
It's
See,
possible.
I do know the Excalibur does go to a perfect 45 both directions, left and right.
Please make sure you're subscribed to Scroll Off Groups and More, or Scroll Offs and More on YouTube. There is a Facebook group that you need to be a part of to be able to vote on patterns and whether or not you'll be in Scroll Off contest. It's called Scroll Off crap. Scroll off group 4 contest. I will post links in the chat. Sorry, Robin, I keep forgetting your.
It's fine. I don't
your
mind.
all right, that is the YouTube channel. I'm putting the. Excuse me. That is putting the Facebook group right here, so y'all make sure you join.
Yeah, Robin, let him keep talking because maybe that'll slow him down on the scrolling and I'll have a chance.
What? Everybody got a
Charles,
chance, baby.
Charles, we bribed her. We're paying her to be here. You're not letting her do
Yeah.
her job.
I'm powerful. Sorry.
As you can see, it didn't take much, John.
You know I can hear you all right.
John N says, sorry guys about not being around. A tragic event happened. Not for here to discuss and getting the house ready.
Sorry about your tragic event yet again, sir.
Your new house in Nova Scotia?
As far as my own channel, which is where we are now, I vowed to do daily live streams, but I cannot kick the depression thing, so I need to and get back in the swing of things.
Jerry says, sorry guys. Sorry, I read that. The other Jerry, Jerry Crafter says, well, someone in Illinois was the winner of that 1.4 billion mega lotto. I got to get back to work on Monday.
Somebody won it?
Yeah, somebody in Illinois won it, I think.
Oh, that is so not fair. Recount. I forgot to play. Dag blabbit.
Only one person won?
Oh, I bet they're really popular right now. John, why didn't you remind me to play, sir?
Why would I? I don't play it.
Because you love me. Wow.
There's 20 people watching and only 11 thumbs up. Could you please show them some love and give them a thumbs up?
Please?
Pretty please with sugar on
That
it.
count? There you go. I gave a thumbs up.
Aw,
Me
thanks.
too. It's my channel though, but
Thank you so much, Billy. John N says, yes, John, the one in Nova Scotia.
Anna Ganesh, right?
by the way, if I don't win, we start over, okay? Sounds fair to me.
I think the next scroll off, Charles should read the comments and not scroll.
I volunteered last time, or this time, to do that, and everybody said, no, you got to be in it. Okay.
Aw, that's nice of them.
They love me, don't they?
Yeah.
John, did you break something?
Yeah. John DeBrook.
Yes. That's why we can't have anything nice.
Shay's here, and she says, hey, hey.
Hey, Shay.
Hi, Shy.
Billy
Look what I'm using, Shay.
Billy says, go Janet, go John, go Chris.
You know what he's doing, right? That's why John's laughing.
Yay, Charles.
Herb says, no, we don't, Charles.
That was a joke.
And Shay said, go Janet, with all these
Ugh.
exclamation marks.
All this girl power stuff. Come on now.
Hey, we deserve it.
I want girl power. Not
Seriously?
upside my head, so lose those ideas.
Jerry Crafter says, Charles, you hungry yet?
Oh, y'all suck.
And Steve Nealon said, go, Janet.
Okay. Go, Janet. Actually, I want everybody to do good. It's about fun. Can't you hear all the fun and all the crap talk about me? Just saying. Oodles of fun going on over here.
So glad I decided to wear my mask today. This is messier with the spiral blade.
And Billy's really hungry because
Yeah,
if you don't know, he had oral surgery, so he can't eat anything hard.
I thought he was adding to the
soft
torture.
He's only allowed soft foods and certain ones. Stace is here. Hi, Stace.
I say.
I forgot a pilot hole.
Good Lord, John.
Herb says they're fixing to have some carnitas tacos. What are those? What kind of tacos are those?
I don't know, but it's food, and they're doing this on purpose.
Yep, they are.
That's cheating. Keep forgetting I moved my trash can, so I'm getting a lot of cutouts on the floor. Oh, well.
I should go for a burrito right about now.
Jerry said the only girl power Charles gets is not wearing a bathing suit this time.
Yay?
And then Shay said, no, Jerry, the bathing suit gives him girl power.
Thank you. I think. I should hush.
Oh, Billy says it's basically pulled pork. Ooh, that sounds good. I love
Shay, you're
pulled
supposed
pork.
to be all giddy because I'm using the Seiko, dagnabbit.
People are saying hi to Stay. Billy says, I am Charles. Does that count?
Sure.
Jerry says, now he moves the camera. No one could tell. What?
Yeah, I realized that as I was guilt tripping Shay.
And Larry said, just check the head itself tilts to 35.3 degrees left, right 35 degrees, but put the angle gauge on blade, it tilts to 50 degrees both directions. And Shay said, I'm glad to see two Seikos, because they rock.
Yeah, buddy. And they're coming out with a 24-inch one.
One of these days, Charles, they'll come out with a billboard size one just for you.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
How come Chris is so quiet?
But the Pegasus has a 30-inch one, don't they?
I'm not sure, and if they are, thank you for screwing up the Seiko promo. Just kidding, Rob.
Sorry.
I'm totally kidding.
Jerry Crafter said a 24-inch. That is, let's see, how much smaller than my Excalibur 31?
You know what's funny is I'm so used to this the Hegner that I have been forgetting to lift the arm to feed the blade through. I've just been coming off to the side over here.
Billy said, I love the way the Seiko cuts. I just wish it had the tilt I need.
I do like the way it cuts because the Hegner, as it got older, vibrated a lot as far as the blade, but this one goes up and down much cleaner.
And Billy said, yes, Pegasus has a 30-inch, but it's $400 more.
That's money.
So what's $400 once you get that, that size?
Yeah.
Larry said, for me it was a toss-up because my favorite color is red.
It is a beautiful color, I won't lie, but I also like gloss black. John, are you done yet?
No, I got a lot to do still.
John N says, so bigger is better, I guess, for straight blades.
Again, this pattern is designed by and donated by Mr. Terrence Thomas.
Oh yeah, I wanted to look him up.
That is Terrence with one R, T-E-R-E-N-C-E, Thomas, T-Homas.
Did you put his link in the chat thing?
No, ma'am. But if you go to that Scroll Off Group for Contest Facebook page, he's mentioned in there. He's also one of the members there.
You tagged his name in there too, so.
Billy said, I've actually decided to call them Monday and have them send me the 30-inch. You
Who
have?
said that?
That's awesome.
Who said that?
Billy.
Look
He's
at
gonna
you,
get
Billy.
his biggest 30-inch. What bits and pieces is here? Jenny.
That's Jen
Hi, Jenny.
Sanchez. Hello, ma'am.
Hi, John A.
Russ says Charles is almost finished. It looks like it.
Hi, Jenny. Well, I did all the big cuts first, so I may not be almost finished.
What was the guy's name again?
Terrence Thomas.
Terrence Thomas. Yeah, thank you, John.
Terrence Thomas, the train engine.
That's what it came up. Did. Oh yeah, you did. Oh, no,
I need a swig of Dr. Pepper, just saying. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Lord.
Stace has to join Scroll Up Off group for contests.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, Billy knows my secret.
What, the Dr. Pepper?
No, the fact that I haven't cut the small holes yet. So it looks like I've gotten more done. It's a psychological thing, but it's all our secret, okay?
They're too small. I don't think that's his last name, is it? Terrence Thomas? How do you spell it?
Thomas, and Terrence only has one R in it. Terence. Kris Martinson might be blowing us all out of the water. That's why he's being so quiet. He's got this devilish grin on his face. Don't stress.
Everyone's just saying hi to Russ, and Billy said Charles hasn't cut any of the small holes yet, Russ.
Is Kris still with us, or he might be muted because of dust collection? I don't know. Robin, is Kris still on the screen? I don't want him to have to stop to say
He's
yes.
still on there.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Yes.
I think he said he was going to turn his mute himself because of the air compressor or something, or dust collector.
Yeah, or dust collection, yeah. Now to Jen Sanchez, it may look like we're scrolling in slow motion. From what I hear, she cuts pretty fast. But I've slipped since then, so I don't remember how fast she scrolls. I don't scroll fast unless it's something like this. And even now, I'm not scrolling real fast.
Oh, now you say something about it.
I'm sorry. Dang it, I keep reaching underneath for that stupid power switch.
You need a foot switch there, buddy.
I have one. I sit up too high to use it. That and I don't like change.
Jenny says, it's LOL, it's pretty slow motion.
Miss Thang over there. And I believe she does all that fast cutting with a flat blade. I could be wrong, but I've slept since then too. Excuse me.
What?
Jerry Crafter says, lift the head, Charles.
I don't want to. I'm not used to that.
I know. I wasn't used to it either. And I kept reaching down to like turn the thing on. Now that I have the foot switch,
Yeah.
I kept reaching down and there's nothing there.
I keep reaching under the table to turn the hit power on because I'm used to my Hegner.
What
I did
is
the
this,
same
Jerry?
thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
When I was at the Houston Woodworking Show, I was using Wes Balco's DeWalt, and I kept reaching underneath for the power switch. And yes, I should be lifting the arm, but what can you do?
You can lift the arm.
Kiss it. Baby steps. By the way, we do trash talk every now and then, but people tend to like to trash talk me, but that's all right. I can take it. Sometimes.
Just call you Oscar.
I'm not the Grouch, yo. You millennials, that is an Oscar the Grouch reference.
People trash talk me so much, I might as well just live in the garbage can.
Billy said when Jenny scrolls, it's like everybody was kung fu fighting. Those cuts were fast as lightning.
I prefer to be super Grover. Robin, can you tell by looking who's winning, just for the sake of...
Looks like you're winning, Charles. But it's hard to tell because I can see right on your thing, but Janet, it's kind of hard to see with the light. I guess I don't know.
I was actually being sincere. If I am winning, I wasn't trying to be arrogant about it. I was just genuinely curious.
And same with John. It's a little hard to see. Billy says Janet needs to tighten her arm bolt.
You mean for raising the upper arm? She already did. Yeah, if it is falling down, Janet, you do need to.
Do what?
Are you having any issues with the arm
No,
staying up? Okay.
I fixed it.
Billy says it isn't staying up well.
Oh, well, I'm not holding it up high enough.
Chris Nealon says, I'm having a medicinal bourbon. I just bought it at a farmer's market here in Burlington, Vermont.
Go ahead.
I said a medicinal bourbon and only one.
And by medicinal, she means medicinal.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. I know you're Canadian. Sometimes we got to translate.
Well, I didn't know what he was talking about.
It means using it as medicine.
Yeah.
For medical purposes. Wow, I knew something. Trivia.
Oh, now that Chris moved his piece a bit, I got to see he's got quite a bit done.
Great. Chris, I'm going to need you to slow down, sir.
Can't leave it broken 2 blades. Unbelievable.
Happens to the best of us, sir.
Twink.
Like all in the final cut, dude.
Jenny said, John, are you going to finish that one today?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, sorry.
not.
Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat there. Sorry. Powerful.
Yeah. I gotta leave one piece undone.
And then ask if he can add a stick to the project. That's how I'm going to finish it. Oh, yeah, I said it, buddy.
Mike says, as long as it's not an anesthetic, Chris. Wink.
I don't know why I'm refusing to lift that upper arm. I'm just used to doing it this way until I
Billy
break the
said-
blade. But
John has 2 cuts left.
3.
are you serious?
Apparently.
Okay, John, I'm gonna need you to slow down there, buddy.
Yeah, I'll slow down. I'll stop and drink some Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, do that.
You can have a smoke. Jenny says, LOL, always have to mess with John about unfinished projects. Wink.
You're not
Oh,
the first
John, I wanted to tell you I have a PhD in scrolling.
Uh-oh, here we go. Dad joke
Project-
coming
Project's half done.
up. Okay, there we go. That was your punchline, folks. You're welcome.
You should use that, John.
I missed the punchline.
Project's half done.
Yeah. I gotta put that up on my wall.
Billy said, we all do, Jenny. Have to mess with John about unfinished projects.
He has feelings too.
See, my projects aren't half done. They're just not all the way done.
Yeah,
Mike
they're like
says-
a quarter done.
Mike says, John has several PhDs.
Look at you, John. My God, make the best of it, mister. That was pretty good, I gotta admit. I'm glad it wasn't aimed at me, because usually the good burns are against me. By the way, Kris Martinson does design his own patterns, but they're not for sale yet, so y'all yell at him so he'll be too nervous to finish.
Jenny said, when's the next scroll off going to be?
Are you going to be
I
in it,
think-
Jenny? We're only going to let her know if she says yes, she'll be in it.
I would like to have them once every 2 weeks, but they seem to be averaging once a month. What do y'all think? Feedback is welcome, because that's what makes these things happen.
Jenny said, I might. I was busy this morning, so I couldn't do it.
I'll be sick
You're
that
not
day.
busy right now.
I'll probably be
Gilmore.
sick. I'll probably be sick that day. Who said what?
Oh, 3. Never mind. I lied.
Why you be lying, yo?
Because I can't count.
Oh,
There's some little ones over there snuck in on me.
on the tree.
Mike says, what time does Shay start scrolling?
We're giving her a head start because we know how fast she is. She can start in about 5 minutes and beat us all still, probably.
Kiss my hind part. She only beat me by a minute something.
Mike says, she's playing it a bit too cool.
Yup. Being fashionably late.
Jenny said, am I the only one that uses straight blades? Everyone I see scrolling is using spirals.
I don't use straight blades, ma'am. I kind of suck at it.
Steve says, but she didn't drill most of her pattern, Charlie.
Hush. This time I was. John, don't laugh. This time I used 1/16 inch drill bit for everything. And by the way, I just finished.
Are you
Sorry.
serious?
Totally.
You're done?
Yes. And I'm completed.
Herb said, go John C.
What? Sorry.
Done.
I mean, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Congratulations.
What was the time difference? 6 seconds?
I have no idea. We'd have to go back and watch.
Well, Robin should be keeping time on these things.
Yeah,
What?
Robin. Good Lord.
Well, let me look.
Okay, we're going to check out the status of Janet. Can't really tell because she's not up above, but that's all right.
Oh yeah, I can't because I got the.
And Mr.
Oh, yeah, he's got, Chris has got 2 cuts left.
It would appear as such. The big cut and then the perimeter.
Yeah, see, these smaller ones, they go quick. They're a lot more fun.
I don't know.
Yeah,
there's
they
only
are.
a few seconds.
One of
Look at that.
Terrence Thomas's patterns is a yin yang dragon. It's only 2 cuts, not counting the perimeter.
We'll start that one new.
Donna's here. Love Angel. Hi, Donna.
No, Donna.
Donna.
Janet, can you tell how many cuts you have left? Because I can't see very. Your angle is a little sharp, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Looks like she might have 5.
Okay, John, do you mind turning your camera off? If we do that, they will be the only 2 on the screen. Dun, 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 dun. On your left, we have Kris Martinson. On your right, we have Janet Gilmore.
Just a few seconds between the two of you.
Yeah. Chris is down to 2 cuts left. Unless he's got some smaller ones I didn't see.
And no, I want to point out, nobody here is a failure because it's all in fun. It's about the craft of scrolling or the work or passion, whatever you want to call it. It's just fun, and we're going to try to keep growing this thing. Go ahead, Robin.
It's because John broke his blade, or
Twice.
he would have won.
I broke 2 blades.
Oh, there you go.
Well, that's how them cookies crumble. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Next time, use a number 5. Everyone should use the same blade, you know.
No.
Really? Yo, really?
No.
Shay, why are you taped up? I haven't been on Facebook for a while, so hope you do too.
See, the thing is, if we're all going to use the exact same blade,
Yeah.
then we all have to cut them all in like 4 inches.
You out your mind.
Yeah.
Wait.
We go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
I'm
I'm supposed
sorry.
to be quiet now because
You don't have to. I mean, you could keep. Yeah, I'll just host it. You can read the comments.
I don't
Sorry
mind.
about that.
I don't mind. I'll just sit here.
But Dwight Wiggle has joined us, and what you're watching, Kris Martinson's Scroll Saw Art. Chris's Creations, which is Kris Martinson. I'm going to get it out. Don't you worry. He's on the left, and Janet Gilmore, that's her nose and mouth chin you're seeing in a mask over there on the right. That is Janet Gilmore. Gilmore Woodworks. She doesn't want to breathe in wood flakes or dust for you idiots. I love these scroll offs. We need to have them more than once a month, John. That's just me. I say at least once every 2 weeks. I'd be okay doing it every weekend. That's just me.
I'd never get anything done if I did it every week.
I don't get anything done anyway.
Well, it's only an hour, so. But those of us that actually have stuff to get done.
Well, yeah. Well, I got stuff I should be doing, but come on now. It looks like, now I don't mean to scare you or nothing, Janet, but looks like Chris is doing his perimeter and could be done after that. If I'm right, Chris, give me a thumbs up. But don't break your blade. All right, he just ain't gonna respond to nothing. He just all in. All right. See how it is.
Terrence Thomas.
That's true,
Foot of the
Billy.
Cross, Scroll Saw Art. Is that what it is?
No, Foot of the Cross is. Oh, now I gotta remember his name. I know it.
Oh.
I need your help to find it. I can't
Hold on
find
a sec. Hold on a second.
Oh, I can't remember his dang name because I knew it. Chris Nealon says Robin is a great master commentator.
Thanks,
Janet, you
Chris.
didn't just break a blade, did you?
No,
Okay, I didn't want to have to give you crap for it.
I don't break blades, man.
Oh, girl, you go. A girl power high.
I I just wear them out or put them in upside down.
Yeah, we can average once a month, but yeah, everybody's feedback matters. Billy's saying don't want to get overkill, so to speak. Says too
There you go,
often
Robin.
people lose
Thank you,
interest.
Frank.
Thank you.
And there again, this is all about the joy of what we do. It's not about saying you suck as a scroller if you're not first kind of deal. It uh, stuff like that. And it's also neat seeing people use a variety of saws. We had two Seikos tonight, a DeWalt 788 and a 21-inch Excalibur. The first scroll off we have, I believe we had 7 participants and all kinds of scroll saws.
Yep.
Ooh, he's got a Harley.
It's possible, bro. Chris, did you just finish, mister?
Okay.
Well, I just finished cutting. I got to pull the pattern off.
Yeah, you finished. Just so you know, it doesn't count against you for that kind of stuff. But I'm sure Janet's right up on the heels right there, and by God, Janet, you just go on with it, girl. Thank you for participating, and congratulations, Chris. We're all going to stare right at Janet. Janet, don't get self-conscious, but everybody watching is watching
Oh
you,
my
girl.
God.
Just saying. Just saying. You could have Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper watching to sponsor you, but no pressure. She's probably cussing at me under her breath. I could be wrong.
Yeah. She definitely
Yeah, you could be
is.
wrong.
Yeah. Amen, Larry. He says main thing is remedy to have fun. Amen, amen, amen. And thank you, Chris Nealon, for being family friendly, sir. Go, Janet, says Mike Kim, Dances with Lordberg. And somebody said hi, Angel. Oh, Love Angel. That's Donna Smith. For those that don't know, I just choked on my own spit because why not? And Jay is saying, leave my do out of this. Well, the drink of choice, I'm sitting here showing it on camera and it's not showing, is Dr. Pepper. And Janet, if you don't want to be on the screen by yourself, I can bring everybody back up. It's completely up to you.
Not bothering me.
Okay. Lynn says, Janet, in the end, it is how good it looks, not how fast you go. Amen to that, Lynn.
Exactly.
Amen. And I'm telling you, folks, these things can be fun, especially when they're more organized than I did this time. My internet kept crapping out. John pretends he has a normal job, so he couldn't be there all the time. And Steve Nealon saying it's not under her breath, Charlie. Okay. It's just at a pitch where I can't hear it, I guess. Hello, Ken.
I never tried cutting for speed before.
Hi, Ken.
I hadn't until the contest. I was a nervous freaking wreck my first time.
I'm
some
kind
reason.
of a Zen scroller. The longer it takes me, the happier I am.
Yeah, well, me too, to a
That's what
degree.
happens when you got nothing else to do.
Yeah, for me, it gets a little old when I'm spending weeks on end working on something, but that pride in the end is what makes it worth it. But I keep doing it because I don't learn.
Yeah, I start some and I get through the part that is critical, and then I've got like 100 trees and a whole field of grass to do. It's like,
Yeah.
oh man.
And
What have I
again,
done?
Chris does a lot of his own patterns, just so you'll know. Larry is saying, is the magnetic cover mat for the Seiko worth the price?
Oh
I'd
my
say,
gosh, yes.
especially if you're a top feeder, Larry, because it has a bullseye look on it. Now I have a table cover in mine, but when I took the magnetic cover off, because my pieces were so heavy that it slid better on the bare metal, I used a Sharpie to draw an X across the.
It's
Oh.
cheaper to replace than a table.
Yeah, it is cheaper to replace than a table. So yes, it's worth it. Alrighty then. And Chris says fast is not everything. Yeah, I was going to say something, but we're a happy family channel. Shay says, yes, it saved my soul. By golly. She didn't say by golly. I had to redneck it up a little bit. But now, not all of these scroll offs will be the same length of time. It depends on the pattern we're doing. This one is averaging just under an hour. The last one lasted up to 5 hours. It happens. It's just, and I think we all know by now the key to it is just having fun, growing the community and showing interest to people. Please know it's not a talent contest in the end. It's about having the fun, and I can't say that enough. But this is open to any level scroller, any. I'm losing my words. John, take over.
Any level, any skill, whether you're a beginner or a professional, because we let Charles in here and do them anyway. So anybody
I
can do it.
survived.
Like did you do it?
I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Janet Gilmore of Gilmore Woodworks. Yeah.
Like I said, somebody's probably going to tell me I had my blade in upside down.
I ain't gonna say none. Everybody can turn their cameras on if they so desire.
Hey, Janet.
Yay!
We still have 20 people watching. If y'all want to either be on the panel or just discuss or ask questions or learn something, please, you have to know that this community is so giving. Nobody will make fun of you if you have a beginner question.
Whoever was asking about the tabletop thing, mine, I just got a replacement, and so I'm waiting till I trash this one a little bit more before I put it back up, put it on. So, but I've got another one already. So, and I've had my saw less than a year.
That's awesome. Let me make sure I don't miss any comments. Mr. Chris Nealon says, I really need to use my Seiko more. These shows really inspire me to get going. And that is a lot of why we do this. Love Angel Donna Smith says, just realized I was not live. Had to click on the live part. LOL. Jen Sanchez says, great job, everyone. Billy Burt says, great job, everyone. Lynn's Woodcrafts. Lynn's handcrafted wood sign. Sorry about that, Leonard. Says, good job, everyone. Harnell Media says, good job, all. Chris Nealon says, you need to host a scroll off with a 2 foot by 4 foot pattern. Limit is 2 blades. Well, good Lord.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nice try on that one. Herb Scrolling Station says, great job, folks. Ken McCrory says, I would rather be doing that instead of wiring my shop. Yeah. Larry says, I've advertising for y'all. What? Advertising for y'all's channels, try to get y'all more viewers. Thank you for that.
Aww.
And Billy Burt says, yes, you should, Chris. And I would also like to congratulate everybody that participated. Now, if anybody feels like any of us should not participate, either because of wins or scrolling level, I'm okay with not participating if people think it's unfair. I'm just for the sake of communication.
You assume it's you.
I'm curious on how you guys do the speed.
Wow, thanks, Janet. What was that, Chris?
I'm curious on how you are able to do it so fast. I mean, what are you doing different?
I don't know what to say besides experience and pushing. Although I didn't feel like I was doing it all that fast. Well, that sounded arrogant as all get out. Practice? Anybody else want to answer so I can stop?
Are you practicing doing it fast as you scroll regularly?
No, these scroll offs are the only thing I've done to go fast. Other than that, I'm kind of known for going slow, if I'm being honest. Ask the dang chat, the ones that always remind me. John doesn't finish. I go slow. What the heck does Robin do?
That's cute.
She paints a cute little thing.
For a second. I gotta let my dog out.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'm getting all the love again. Lord Jesus. And Jen Sanchez of Wood Bits and Pieces says, experience or practice. That's what sets the speed, I think. Yeah, apparently she's practiced and experienced a lot of them flat blades because from what I hear, she goes bionic speed, but I haven't watched her in a while because I'm a terrible friend. So yeah, apparently people are scared to death to go up against her in the scroll off. I'm not going to challenge her because I don't want to die.
My
And
problem is that I spend too much time on my detail, so doing these fast ones is actually harder for me, believe it or not.
yeah, exactly. When I first started doing the perimeter, I played hell, staying on the line. And and thank you, Chris Snellman. Yeah, but whatever. For what it's worth, if it matters to anybody, the scroll offs and more YouTube channel. Which, by the way, I need to put the Facebook group and YouTube channel back in the chat. This first one is called Scroll Off Contest for Group for Contests. Is the Facebook group. In order to be in future scroll offs, you have to be a member of that group so you can be part of the votes. And the YouTube channel that we had hoped to do this today on, it had needed 24 to 48 hours in order to do lives. So from now on, they will be on that channel. That is also in the chat right now. Billy Bird is leaving us. Thank you for dropping by, Billy.
Bye, Billy.
If anybody has any scrolling related or any questions, really, if they're family friendly, we'll address them. And I guess we can go through the line. Janet, how often have you been scrolling? I mean, not how often, how long?
Off and on for probably a couple of decades. More off than on, though.
All right. So decades is 10 years for those that don't know. So that'd be approximately 20 years. And I don't know if Chris is back with us yet. He had to let his dog out.
Yep.
Oh, you are. So how long have you been scrolling, sir?
About 25 years.
Alrighty then. Mr. John, how long have you been scrolling, mister?
13 years, yeah.
I've been too busy talking to do the math. I started in 1997, so somebody tell me how much that is.
24 years? 25 years?
Yeah, that worked for me. Quarter of a century, my God! Yeah, that's when it started.
Now ask me.
Oh, sorry, Rob. How long have you been reading comments? I'm just kidding, Robin. I am so sorry, Robin. I'm so sorry. Okay. How long have you been scrolling, Robin?
I've been scrolling for 10 months.
What?
Yeah.
Nice. And everybody out in the chat is welcome to answer all the questions going on as well. And yeah. Kim McCrory has to go back to work. Thank you for being here, Mr. Kim McCrory. Hey, now. The scroll off, the YouTube channel Scroll Offs and More is run by me and John. So that is bloody hell.
John and myself. Myself and John.
The grammar Nazi, Mr. John Cosens, and this here fella talking is run by that channel. But now, one of us should always be available to actually run the scroll offs, even if we're not part of it. So so I hope you'll consider, because of the fact that future ones, barring technical issues, will be aired on that channel only. It's just going to be a standalone channel, but that Facebook group is the only way you can vote and participate, and only vote if you are participating. Now, not everybody in that group participates, but it's okay to be in there if you want to follow along. Where we at?
Comment.
Jen Sanchez says, "Oh, but sorry, let me do this in order here." And thank you for watching, Ken. Larry Eldridge goes by Henry Scrollsaw Works 69. I started about 2007. And Robin says, thanks for Larry for going and getting people. Steve Nealon, Harnell Media, by the way, he does websites. If y'all need a quality website, very affordable, good communication, and long work hours, go to harnellmedia.com. Love Angel Donna Smith says, I need to get a workshop space first, LOL. Amen. Chris Nealon says, "Oh, Robin, do you feel the love?" Uh, Jen Sanchez, Wood Bits and Pieces says, "I learned in 1992, but picked up back in 2018." She probably didn't say it like that, though. Robin says she needs a, whatchamacallit, too, workshop. Uh, and and Leonard Davis, Lynn's handcrafted. If I could read, we'd be done by now. Lynn's handcrafted wood signs says we've been scrolling about 5 years. We sure much obliged everybody that took the time to be here, took the time to watch. Please feel free and know that you are welcomed on these scroll offs, no matter what level of a scroller you are, and your feedback is welcome as well. Because I didn't know people consider half-inch pilot holes to be cheating until I was made aware on a live stream that broke my ego into 50,000 pieces. But this is how we learn. Chris Nealon says, I have about 10 hours of scrolling over the last 3 years. Herb Scrolling Station says, I started 8 years ago till I had a stroke. Still breaks my heart because he's a good fella, and by God, he is going to get back into it someday, I feel. Larry says, I help where I can. No, they're talking to each other, so, and I agree, Jen, but I had to go with what the masses said. That, or they just wanted to give me crap. That's kind of a thing with them. They don't love me as much as they should. So I just thought, if the opening's big enough, use a bigger drill bit, and that's one less pilot hole you got to fight to find. Just saying. That's just me. I'm a little biased, but we do have 14 people watching. If y'all want to stay live, we can. If not, just say, get on out of here. Actually, if anybody says that, I want either Jen or Robin to say that, because I'd love to hear them talk like that.
Get on out of here.
Oh, she don't like me. I'm just kidding. Jen says, I use whatever's in the drill, and also says, agree, Charles. Thank you, ma'am. You are now officially my best friend. You got $20 I can borrow. Oh, I'm just kidding. Come on now. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this here thing, but I appreciate everybody that took the time. Remember, future scroll offs will be on the YouTube channel called Scroll Off Groups and More.
And we're also gonna have more notices on them in advance.
Yeah, you'll have better notice because this time I dropped the ball due to internet and depression. Blah blah bull stank. That's foul language in some parts of the world, but I appreciate everybody taking the time to be here. And my little thing when we get done is we're gonna say, scroll on.